I got my pink Fitbit. Hello my lovely vapies, welcome back. Today's video is all about the KangerTech DripBox. Alright guys, yes, so today I am looking at the KangerTech DripBox. Finally, I am so excited to look at this because I've heard a lot of good things about it, but also because it's perfect for people like me who don't know how to rebuild and just aren't going to take the time to learn how to rebuild. Oh my god, this, let me tell you what, I am super excited to try this out. Here it is. I got mine in white. It comes in black, white, or red. And under the layer of the device, you have a lot of pieces. Check this out. So we have the user's manual right here, and then a quality control card, as well as black battery stickers for your battery, because it does take an external 18650 battery and it does not come with one. You have a micro USB charging cable. You have, oh my god, this, I'll show you that last. You have an extra squeeze box, because if you don't know, it's a rebuildable kit. It's made of sub drip RDA and the drip mod, which makes the drip box. So this is the little squeezy, it's, I believe it's called like this, it's like a squonker version, which is such a hilarious word to me. So this is an extra little squeezy bottle for it. Then you have some extra cotton and some extra bits and pieces. You have some extra coils, some extra little screws, and a blue screwdriver. Oh, can't have too many of those, right? Am I right? Like, I collect those. But okay, this. It comes with an extra coil, but it's not a coil. It's actually an extra coil deck. Pre-made, pre-wicked, wrapped, and everything. What? I think that is so cool. So on one hand, I think this is wildly cool and I am so excited to try it out, but on the other hand, having a completely new deck with coils and screws and the posts and everything, kind of, because then, like, so you would just toss out the other one, like, kind of seems like a tad wasteful if you're gonna go through it like a normal coil, like just use it until you need to change out the cotton or something like that. But I'm still really excited to try it. So here is a close-up of the device. Here is the battery case, so you'll be able to see your battery through there, and then you just spin this out. And then this is magnetic. This is how you get the little squeegee bottle out, because you can squeeze it and the juice will go up into here into the RDA deck, or you can just take off the top and fill it like a normal RDA. Here is the charge port. I would recommend just taking out the battery and using an external battery charger. And here is the fire button. You can see it says KangerTech here and here. And I don't know how well you can see that, but it says drip mod. Oh my god, I am so stoked to try this out. So the sub drip RDA has a 22mm diameter, and popping the top off reveals the coils and the wicks that are already there when you get the device. Oh, so cool. And you can remove this to use like whatever 510 atomizer you want to on here. This has two airflow slots that you adjust by spinning the top, so you can have them open or closed, however you want. So including the sub drip RDA, this is 4.5 inches by 1 3/4 inches by, oh, so I am so excited. I'm going to try it. I'm definitely going to be, because you can fill it up like a normal RDA, or you can use it by squeezing this thing at the bottom and the juice goes up. I'm going to be trying it both ways. This does have a max output of 60 watts and it can vape down to 0.2 ohms. Now this little squeegee holds 7 mils of e-liquid, and the pre-built one, that the coils that it comes with, is a 0.2 ohm, or you can build your own. So the sub drip RDA is stainless steel casing, and the drip mod is an aluminum casing. And this does have a few protections on it, like low resistance protection, reverse battery protection, and a low battery warning indicator. Now because the drip box does not have a screen, I'm going to go ahead and pop this sub drip RDA on my MVP just to check the resistance, to make sure, even though the drip mod has protection on it for low resistance and whatnot, I just want to make sure. And yep, my MVP is reading this as a 0.23. And I just noticed while taking off the sub drip, it has the name here, and then drip mod, and then these two together, drip box. All right, so let's put a battery in it. Now I have so many mods that take external batteries, I'm gonna have to steal my 18650 out of my knee box. And for the battery, you just see this large knurling, and you spin the battery cap off like so. Stick the 18650 battery in there, spin this little cap back on, and then this thing you can use to tighten down the battery. So for filling it, you can either fill this up and use the squeegee, or you can just drip from the top like a normal RDA. But because this is amazingly cool to me, I'm going to be filling the squeegee. So this is just a magnetic piece, and then this you can squeeze out of there like so and fill this up. And I'm going to be filling my little squeegee bottle up with some Pounded by Bonsai Vapor. This is my top favorite flavor of all time. So something I wanted to point out, and I don't know how well you can see it on camera since this is like a black squeegee, but you have to stick the dropper nose down past this. If you try to fill it up like right here, you need to stick it down in the actual bottle. I don't know if you guys can see that. You see how the e-liquid looks like it's all the way to the top? It's not. The e-liquid's just stuck in between this portion, and then the e-liquid level's actually like right here. Oh, you can kind of see it. And so it does this kind of thing, this number, you know, where it's just like stuck and then you have to like squeeze it. So that's just something I noticed while filling it that I thought I would tell you guys. So now that I have this squeegee bottle all filled up, I'm going to stick it back on here. Boop, it just slides in nicely like that, and I'm going to go ahead and put the magnetic base back on to hold it in place. So it is ready to go. It has a battery in it. It just needs to be turned on, which takes 5 clicks to turn on, and it does have a light indicator, so I'll show you guys that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, that way you know it's on. Now I want to see, I wonder how well this is going to work on camera, because I want you guys to see it filling up with e-liquid from squeezing the bottom. So go ahead and take this off very carefully. So I don't know how well you guys can see that, but you see there's little holes down there. And there's one on that side, but you can see this one better. And when you squeeze this, e-liquid comes up through those holes. Do you see it? And that is how it keeps the wicks wet. And you can hear the squeegee bottle sucking in air. Now, I don't know. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. I don't know if you can actually just like wet the whole wicks doing this. But that is so cool. So just for time's sake, I'm going to go ahead and drip the rest of the wicks from the top. But it works. That's so cool. So that is actually brilliant. But like I said, to save time, I'm going to go ahead and just wet the rest of the wick. They're actually pretty saturated, but I just want to get to vaping it. Shall we check out the burst? Woo! It's working! That is not, it's not blowing a big, it's not a big burst, wouldn't you say? Well, we'll see how it vapes. Alright, and I'm going to have the airflow halfway open so that it's actually half and half on each side. No, yeah, I'm gonna start with half and half. Knowing me, I'll probably eventually move up to like a full airflow, but let's give it a try. It's really lightweight and tiny. I think I'm gonna like this. I hope so. It's so cute. Okay, I was like really skeptical. I was like, the burst is not like, it's not doing anything. It's not showing enough vapor in the burst, but that was a big cloud you just saw. And I like the fact that I can put my own cotton in here too. This is organic Japanese cotton, but I'm glad that I can use my own cotton because I like my Kendo vape cotton. But oh my gosh. And both of the coil decks are 0.2 ohms and they're Kanthal wire. And I used inches to describe the measurements of this, and usually I use millimeters. So for anyone wanting to know, it's 90 millimeters tall, 45 millimeters in width, and 22 millimeters in diameter, same as the sub drip. Clouds, bitch. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And I love that it has some protection features to it. But I am going to, I knew I was going to, I am going to open the airflow wide open because it is a little warm for me. Pound It is so good on a dripper. Like, Pound It is delicious in anything in my knee boxes, but it is so good in a dripper. Oh, I really like this. and I'm definitely going to be doing a 1 month update on it. So I mean, I'm sure you guys want to see that, but if you do, if you really want to see it, make sure to let me know down in the comments below. But basically, to change it out, it's super easy. It's threaded, so you just unscrew the little drip coil from the drip base and then put the new one in if you want, or build your own coils on the existing one. It comes with two, so you can have two if you need to, or just replace it completely, which is what I'm probably going to do. Oh my god, I love this. So I'm gonna go show you a size comparison because I was wondering about that for me personally, because I like the compact. It's not that much taller than my knee box, and it is a lot thinner this way, but that's because the atomizer is also on the knee box, but it's taller because of the atomizer. So baby, size comparison. But I'm loving this. And then like, you don't have to take the top off to like, people who are like, oh, dripping and driving, you can just, instead of having to take the top off and drip, you can just squeeze the little squonker box. But is that what it's called? Is this called a squonker or something? I don't know. I never looked at the thing that was called the squonker. Like, this has been done before, I'm sure of it, but I never looked at it. So actually not even 100% sure. It's really freaking lightweight, even with the battery in there. It's super lightweight. Let's see. Well, my knee box doesn't have a battery in it, but I can already see the white getting dirty. Dang it. Just have to keep wiping it with my shirt. Sorry, not sorry. And I've seen this whole kit go for around $30 to $40. I will leave a link below to where you can check it out for yourself. You do have to buy an 18650 battery for it, but I believe probably almost everyone has one by now. I mean, a lot of devices need an 18650 battery or two by now, but it's awesome. And you can have the extra squeezy bottle for other e-liquid, like for a different flavor, but like since it doesn't have a cap on it, I don't know if you'd want to leave that full and just sitting. But I think I'm really gonna like this. It probably won't defeat my love for the knee box because the knee box just is so compact and I love my knee boxes, but I'm really digging this. Oh yeah, loving this. So if you have the KangerTech DripBox for yourself, let me know down in the comments below what you think of it. I love to hear from you guys. But that's it for today's video. I look forward to a 1 month update, and I hope you enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to this channel for more vape videos. Check the description box below for important links like where to get my favorite things like e-liquids, mods, etc. You can follow me on almost any social media site like Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. I have a second YouTube channel where I like to upload random videos. So if you want to see more of me that's not vape related, you can check out that channel. All those social media links will be below. And one more thing before you go, if vaping is something you're passionate about, please consider joining CASAA.org and fight for your right to vape. So as always, I'm TiaVapes, and thank you so much for watching. Oh yeah, I think this is easily going to be in my top 5 devices already. I'm already really loving it.